Welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one's for Only Murders in the Building, Season 2, Episode number 5. Don't forget to like and subscribe, plus you know the rest. Let's ride.
Only one comment from the last episode from Jeremy, who says, I love this episode. Seems like we can take Nina off the suspect list. I was hoping we were going to see Lucy this season after Charles talked about her last season and then reached out to her. They had a great relationship, and I love that scene when Charles was helping Nina. The look on both Lucy and Mabel's face, seeing how good a father Charles could be. Although I am a little worried about Lucy since she was so close to who was likely to kill her, I hope they didn't see her. It was also interesting to see a more sympathetic side of Teddy and Theo, although Teddy did commit a lot of crimes, including taking what was an accident when Theo killed Zoe and trying to cover it up, turning it into a crime. They really are opening up the suspects pool with all the new suspects and now reminding us of all the old suspects who could be trying to get revenge. Yeah. Great reaction. I look forward to the next one.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get into the next episode right now.
My own son directing?
Dad, please. I need some help. I'm drowning over here.
You understand? I'm just ridiculously jammed with this case.
Hello, Mabel. This is Alice Banks from Third Art Gallery. We're a little artist collective downtown.
There's just something very compelling about you. I want to show you something. It's beautiful. I'm glad you like it. Because it's you.
Alright, what do we know? Bunny was killed with a knife.
Evidence keeps showing up in our apartments and we don't know how. I mean, first the painting over there, now the murder weapon.
I think I know how people are getting into your apartment.
In a shocking development, you've discovered the killer's secret lair.
Is your friend from yesterday joining? Another waiter took my shift and said you were with someone.
Not coming. And not my friend. I went over 20%.
That's too much this time.
No one else who needs it.
Well, unknown caller. I need your help with something.
Hello, Charles. I've missed you.
This crazy bitch.
Yeah, baby. We're just doing this family tree for a science fair project. Well, I took over. Yeah, I'll make them do some of the gluing. Okay, yeah. Love you too. Bye.
There's no way Jalen would be able to play games while I'm looking at his
My dad in the 1970s. There was no better time to be in New York City. I know this only because he says it constantly. Yeah, I guess if you miss wall-to-wall porno theaters and trash can fires, the 70s were your decade. But for my dad, they really were.
I've got an idea. Who wants to play Son of Sam?
See, you spend a lot of those days partying with friends and actors and artists, completely carefree, developing what he thinks is his greatest skill. Knowing when someone is hiding a secret from him.
The object of the game is simple. If you're the killer, kill. And if you're anyone else, survive. Most of you are innocent blondes, but one of you is the Son of Sam killer. And I'm gonna find out who. Now, no cheating, Teddy. Who, me?
You know, sometimes I wonder
That's
if
Teddy.
they thought the parties would never end.
Blackout!
Because for years, they didn't.
One of you is the Son of Sam killer. And I'm gonna find out who. Is it you, my darling wife, Roberta?
See, he's always been an observant guy, my dad. It's basically impossible to hide something from him.
Okay, hold on.
Close the door. Tell like I'm asleep.
William? Did you just sneak out of bed? Saliva I can give you right now. Urine might take a minute.
It's good to have you around, Dad. You know, anytime you want to stop by, you know the kids will love it.
Well, let's make it a standing thing, okay? And I swear I will never allow the commitment to my family to take a back seat to... Oh, hold on, I gotta go.
Hold on 1 second.
I gotta stay.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
All right, Henry, where are you? There you are, baby. Grandpa's gotta go. Okay, kids, rush hour is approaching, and the tunnel will be as packed as Orson Welles' colon.
Kids, Dad. Kids.
No, it's clever. It's clever.
It was a good joke.
Clever.
All right, let's go. Let's take it from the top.
As Orson Welles' colon. And everyone laughed, especially the kids. Ooh, is Is that the matchbook in question?
No!
Prince.
All right. The pickle diner?
Look, is that blood?
Or is that a spot of ketchup?
Interesting. Tell me, matchbook, are you clue or condiment?
So the killer stabs Bunny here and then leaves through the hole in the bottom of my closet.
Hole in the closet. This is new. I didn't hear that.
And during the escape, drops the matchbook.
I must have come in right after that. Bunny said 14 and
Passage. Maybe that's what Bunny said. Not savage. Passage.
maybe, but it's all still a blur.
But if someone was running through the walls, you'd think you'd hear something. So is it that you didn't hear anything or you don't remember hearing anything? Where's the blur exactly?
I'm not. It was a hectic moment.
What's the difference between hearing something and remembering hearing something?
Well, Charles, memory can contain both objective reality and subjective perception. For example, you remember being a huge television star. But I remember flipping past Brazos to watch the Iran-Contra hearings. So Mabel, what do you remember?
Not the Iran-Contra.
Oh, that was easy. Ronald Reagan, who I didn't always agree with politically, but whose acting chops and hair color I respected, was opposed to something called the Boland Amendment.
Whoa. He's skipping over the Carter-Iranian arms embargo.
But she doesn't need me to recap the whole embassy stand-up.
Oh my god, are you
Couple
really
of
doing
names
this
to
right now?
remember. Robert McFarlane and John Poindexter.
And don't forget Weinberger and North.
I wasn't going to.
Or the Tower Commission.
I wasn't going to. I know all the players. Negroponte, Noriega, Hassenfuss.
He forgot Ed Meese, everybody.
Yeah, I wasn't going to forget Ed Meese, everybody. But I'll tell you who we did forget. Fun Hall.
Oh my god, shut up. I don't care about any of this.
Right, you should. It's worse than Watergate, just not as interesting. Okay, so, let's focus. Does this matchbook belong to the killer?
Wouldn't it be nice if it was just simple this time? If he was like a lifelong matchbook collector or a regular at the pickle diner?
There's only one way to find out.
Here's my list of regulars.
Thank you, Ivan.
How can you still be hungry?
How would you actually know?
Charles,
Oh,
need I
that's-
remind you
that's
that there is a
exactly.
killer traveling through the walls of the Aconia can hear everything we're saying. And I can't think of a single safer location to work in that also has dips. Although these are pretty watery, truth be told.
I agree. Not with the whole
He
dip
loves
obsession.
dip.
Maybe he loves
I think
the
it's a
dip.
crime against nutrition. This is great. Half of Ivan's list is in Russian.
The person who did this composed the scene to tell a story. So who did Bunny know?
Mission
Who
found
was
good
a
dip. Three
storytelling
bowls of
artist
dip.
type or an artsy storyteller type?
Okay, Carl Jung, P.I. Maybe the killer is our shadow selves. Maybe it's my grandson. You know, he recently got interested in the arts, so he's more of a mathlete at heart. It's hard to believe he's blood relative.
The only blood that we should be thinking about right now is whose blood
Or ketchup.
is on the matchbook and the secret passageways.
What?
Secret passageways.
Can't hear what you're saying.
The fucking secret passageways.
Hey, sorry, did you just say that the killer is an artist crawling throughout the Arconia secret passageways?
I believe it.
That's big.
Our fans, you rascals! Issue yourselves a spoiler.
rascals.
You know, I think I know about those passageways. I do mold removal in the building.
But you think they're secret?
We are not prepared to confirm any theory at this particular juncture.
Nice job alerting the world that we have no theories, Charles.
They're all
But
sitting
please
over there.
I know.
continue
They
to
probably
wax
follow
poetic
him
about
around.
our killer's inner child.
Oh, so their psychological motivation is not important. They're toying with us. They have to get close to do that. So is anyone new trying to get close to us?
What? This isn't that. This is just a friend who's an artist. Alice is not a killer. She's an intimidatingly cool
Is there anybody that's
English
trying to get
girl
close to us?
I've been on a few dates with.
Dates, like
Girlfriend and girlfriend?
Oh, look at the wheels turn slowly.
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 So slowly.
You know, it's very hip to be bisexual these days, Charles. You're lucky. You know, back in the 70s, I had to hide the fact that I had a lesbian lover.
You know, my daughter came out recently, and I was so proud. She says I'm dead to her, but could a dead man like a Facebook post?
Anyway,
She said I'm dead
Alice
to
is
her.
gonna
Black.
so she's gonna throw a party at my place tonight.
And we weren't invited?
You're having a party at the crime scene?
It's not really a party, it's very last minute. It's just a get together. You guys wouldn't want to come.
Invitation accepted. I have the perfect waistcoat to wear. It's brand new.
Can I go in this?
Is that a serious question, or do you think the theme of this party is open casket funeral?
Oh,
Open casket
Oh,
funeral.
Oh, thank you.
I get it.
I'm gonna just put your money here. I took care of
See,
it.
I'm changed, boy. You get that motherfucker everywhere. Why short you burger?
He kills it every single time.
Finally, some story progress.
After that episode about the shit-talking bird.
And the baby maker board president.
Oh, I'm just glad that they don't have a theory pointing to themselves.
I like that Mabel's dating a woman. Very progressive.
Very progressive.
They're us, baby. They're literally us. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, the good news is you're not the worst dressed guest here. Pleasure to meet you, Professor. Did you ride here in a hot air balloon?
There she is, the artist. I don't trust her.
And when did they start dating again? Right after Bunny's murder.
Okay, you're being paranoid. Can I find out I had one nice thing?
Can I say I couldn't be more excited to meet the both of you? And hold on, Charles, were you not in
Here we go.
that Swedish movie with that tempestuous throuple that go camping and torture each other with orgasms?
You saw Encounter out of Uppsala? I played the park ranger.
Fabulously, by the way. If it were in anyone else's hands, it would have just been an average peeping Tom. It's one of the most memorable half scenes of the entire film, honestly.
And how did you see this movie?
I took a class on deviant sexuality in Scandinavian cinema. By the way, I love your waistcoat. I used to have one.
Moist. There's a bit of sweetness in every bite.
Is it the food in prison?
Blech.
I'm talking about those blueberry bagels we had. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The morning after we first,
You do remember.
yeah.
You know, I bet those bagels are still in your freezer. Just cold and lonely. Waiting for someone to come heat up their lives again like she did before. What I'd give to taste one of those blueberry bad boys.
You know, Jan, neurotics make very good sex partners. Jan? Jan?
Now, the day before she died, I took the day off, but I heard that Bunny met with someone here. Someone who pissed her off.
Okay, you really need to upgrade to 4K. This is unwatchable.
Of course he was saying shit like that.
There on the tape was the murder. Maybe. Looking murderous.
Yeah. Got a hood on and shit.
And
you can't see them though.
grainy.
When they
Too big
have
to make out any physical characteristics at all.
when they had to come through the front door.
What was that? What did they just pick up?
Nothing. That's where we keep the matchbooks.
God, I'm good.
Yeah, but you have no idea who that person is.
You know, my dad isn't just good at figuring out people's secrets. Hey, Dad. He can get obsessed with it. I can never figure out why. Maybe it makes you feel safe.
Son of Sam.
Maybe it makes you feel needed.
So she
Thank
was
you for the bagels, Charles.
So who car she swiped then?
Yeah, she swiped somebody else's.
Told you, boy, ain't no motherfucking
Or
joke.
maybe it makes you feel powerful.
Why is he falling back in love with Jan, man?
Sometimes it doesn't do any of that. Sometimes it just makes you feel worse.
So what's up, baby?
So, we got back the DNA test we took for Henry's school project.
Oh, is this about the predisposition of prostate cancer? Dr. Kipper said it's no big deal. You just put your finger up there twice a year and then you phone someone you're fond of.
No, it's about the ancestry. Dad, are you sure you're 100% Irish?
Am I 100% Irish? I have, you know, I'm Putnam through and through. And there is the man who say a word again me, you know.
Right. Well, my DNA came back, and, half was clearly Mom, but the other half was all Greek. It's not possible, is it?
Greek? No, I can't.
Wait, is he not really his dad?
Who's the son of Sam tonight, Dad?
Oh, Teddy. It's always obvious when he's
Teddy, baby.
You're awfully quiet tonight, Teddy.
Son of
Would you have
a
another
bitch.
secret?
Oh my god.
Son
No
of
way.
a bitch.
No way.
All right, that was episode 5 of Only Murders, and I was ready to just have a regular review about this at the end, but now you just threw a crazy wrench in there. Why do we need to take away his family? Why? Like, what is this about to do? We already know him and Teddy already got beef.
I mean,
this finna explode with more beef. Yeah, I get it, but how is this pertaining to the story, which is not? It's just another layer of emotions that's about to happen here. I mean, a big layer of emotion. That is huge right there. That's going to bring Martin Short's character's energy way down. Way down now. He's going to be distraught all over the place. And then we got Brazos over here who's just falling back in love with Lucy for some reason, or Jan. And it's just, why? I know he's lonely, but damn, this is finna get complicated with that. And then we got our liar pants over here, our posh British street liar pants. She was the son of Sam. He was right. He was right, babe. So she is a liar. Now that don't mean she a murderer, but there's a lot going on right now, and we got a video. That video kind of looked like a kind of dude that walked away.
It did look like a dude.
So I don't know, but looks can be deceiving. They weren't able to enhance the video, so
They're obviously trying to make it very clear so we can't figure out what the sex of the villain is.
Yeah.
They're doing everything they can.
They are. So okay, that is the thing. We just gotta wait for that. But I'm liking everything else that's going on because drama about to happen in the next episode for sure.
I totally agree. It's a very punch in the face, in the gut reveal. Ugh! And they just got to a good place. He finally has this great relationship with his son. I don't like it. I don't know why they have to do that. Like, is there a purpose behind this reveal that's going to extend the plot?
Yeah.
Or is it just thrown in there for the sake of drama? Because I don't want just sloppy drama. Like, there needs to be intentionality behind it. But I don't like it. I'm very anxious to see Martin's response to it and whether it's actually true. So yeah, that definitely threw me completely off of my review as well. I will say Mabel's girl is still sussy as hell. Like, obviously, that didn't completely eliminate any of the suspicion around her, so we'll have to see how that continues to play out. And yeah, the whole Charles and Jan thing is weird. Like, that shouldn't happen. I guess it does sometimes, but you can do better, Charles. Let's not go back down that rabbit hole. There's nothing there for you. There's nothing that can happen here. But she did give good advice as far as identifying potentially who the suspect is. I think her way that she broke that down did help potentially. So yeah, that just threw a wrench in the whole thing. Can't wait to check out the next episode so I can see how this plays out.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Only Murders Season 2, Episode number 5. And until next time.